Okay, this is video number 3 on doing warranty claim and doing the 3-year labor warranty. So we're going to process this one through. This particular one is for Sheila Bourgeois, 342 St. Jude Street, PO 27601. She's got a condenser fan motor that's bad. She's the second one below the pink line right here, so we're going to bring it on over. I got her authorization number in here. I got her contract number in here. I've got Lennox Pros pulled up. We're going to go into Comfort Shield labor warranty. Before I click on that, I have to go into here, into ESC, and I go 342 St. Jude, 342 St. Jude. And I don't have a Comfort Shield Complete Care, basically, address for Complete Care. So before I even go in there, I'm going to go last name, type in Complete Care. There it is right there. And then I go into the top one. I go into Edit Customer. I put add new location. Address is going to be 342 St. Jude. Alright, and the location is going to be Sheila Bourgeois. Alright. Alright, so city is 70072. And now from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a dispatch. Yes. And it is going to be a 3-year labor warranty. Three, 5, 10-year labor warranty right there. We're going to put this under the 3-year parts warranty, right? The parts and labor warranty. Yeah, that. Hello. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I don't know. I'm making videos right now. I'm right in the middle of a video. Right, just a second. Alright. Alright. Bye. The job, you're going to have to put a job on, because when you type in 342 St. Jude, it's not going to, it is going to pull up, because it's going to pull up because of Sheila Bourgeois' job. But when you never hit tab on that, you always hit this arrow down, and when you hit the arrow down, there's going to be no job up there, because there is no 342 St. Jude that is associated with the customer name of Complete Care. So you have to add a new job in here, and we're going to type in 342 St. Jude. And here I'm gonna make it a little bit different. I'm gonna put ST period and then Jude, which would be a different job than the other St. Jude. Okay, so I'm gonna save that. So that's gonna be only jobs associated with Complete Care. Okay, so now I have a dispatch in here. My dispatch number is 165-480. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy that, and I'm going to go to schedule, and I'm going to put this in the 3, 5, and 10-year labor warranty column, and then I'm going to save it. Well, I was going to save it, and I'm going to hit save. Now that's there. I copied my invoice number. I go over to the Lennox Pros into Comfort Shield. I hit manage claims on here. Watch, I've been out of it long enough, they'll probably kick me out because of it. That's one thing about this, when you go into Comfort Shield or Lennox Pros like that and you go into it, if you're out for too long, it's going to continue to kick your butt out of it. Hopefully it didn't. It did not, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and hit submit a claim. What is my contract number? Where do I get my contract number from? I am dealing with the second one below the blue line right here, so this is my contract number there. Copy it. Paste it. Search it. The more information you put in, you make it harder on yourself. Last name is Bourgeois. We know we got the correct one. We're going to select that. It is going to be a condenser fan motor. Now, if you select the furnace and you try to put a condenser fan motor on it, it ain't going to work. So we are going to look over here. We're going to go look at the part, and it does say condenser fan motor. So you select the condenser, and then you're going to create a claim. And you click that. You hit next. And we're going to hit paste, which is going to be that invoice number, which is not what I wanted. So if I go back into ESC, and I go to the dispatch board, and I go into 3510 year, I'm looking for 342. Invoice number is 165,480. Come back over here, invoices 165,480. And that is going to be CS for Complete Comfort Shield. Authorization number is there, submitted by Eric. Date of service, come back over to it, and your date of service you literally have got to now go into so that your date of service is correct. If you go into Sheila on the dispatch here, the date of the dispatch was 6/27, which is right here. Go back up to it. 6 month. 27. Date of annual maintenance. When did we do the annual maintenance for her? Go back into hers in the qualify. So you just hit qualify right there and you're into her qualify. We did the maintenance right here on the living room unit on 4/11/23. Go back into it again. 4/11/23. 04/11/2023. Now you want to submit the document, annual maintenance document, choose the file, and you got to go into her particular file, which is 429. No, it's not. What is it? 342. And you got to select the PMA one. That's the one you're uploading. You're going to upload it. Okay. And remember, when we get into the other stuff, you can upload the parts one right here, or any other thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back over here. I'm just submit everything. That's the way I want to do it. Parts order invoice. I'm gonna submit it. Choose it. Coburn's invoice right there. Boom. Submit it. Upload it. Submit again. I'm just gonna hit other document. Choose file. I'm gonna hit the invoice. Changing the motor. Just don't leave anything that they may ask you for. That's all. I'm going to submit the warranty certificate as well so that they see that everything's uploaded there. So boom. What was the problem? Fan motor not running. Alright, service tech in this case was Sheila Bourgeois, was Nick. Warranty repair code was the condenser fan motor right there. Replace condenser fan motor right there. Right there, I'm sorry. That's the blade and the motor on that one. This one here is just the motor. Alright. Then you have to hit finished. If you don't hit finish, it will not give you that in there. It's 1 hour on it for the motor. How do I know that? You come up here to the motor on this page again, and you look for the condenser fan motor on it. Control parts, control module, combination drain pan, motor mount 1.5. If you don't know and you're trying to figure it out, hit 1.5. It allowed me to do 1.5 on it. Okay. Residential coolant, AC, capacitor, coil, compressor, outdoor unit replacement, contactor control, Document component. Pressure switches, transformers. Should be right there too. Oh, I don't see it, so let's go back and look again. Residential heating, cooling, control, accumulator, air sensor, blower assembly, blower housing, capacitor, compressor, outdoor unit replacement, combustion air induced draft, contactor, module, crankcase, defrost. Nothing there. Switches, regulator switches. Alright, let's go continue it down here. Heating controls, motor 1.5. There you go. $187 to replace the motor and labor. Okay. Parts markup. What are you doing? Submitting it. Service parts order. You already put this in here. Again, we're just gonna put it in again. So what? Done. What is the part number? Go find your part number on here. Your part number in this particular case. If you took the part number off of the PO when the PO was issued, you will have the part number right there. Part number is here. Paste it. Part description is condenser fan motor. You can type it in or you can copy and paste. Brand. The brand was Emerson. I just know the motors, that's all. One. Price of each of the motor is $414.17, 414.17. Markup for the part. So you got to come back into here again. It was $414. I believe you can do a maximum of $150 on it. Or equal $100 US and or greater or less than 150, 25% markup. So if I did 25% of 414, that's 100 and some odd dollars there. So let's do 25% of the 414. 414.25 times 25% is 103.56. 103.56. Markup exceeds allowed, so that's 25%. So let's see what else it says on here. So let's see if I just knock it down to 100 because of that price on it. Let's see. Well, there you go. It allowed me to do 100 because on here it says $100 right there. So there you go. No refrigerant for it. Trip diagnostic. Add the trip diagnostic. $372 to replace that motor. It's not bad. Next. There you go. Everything's in here. Submit the claim. $372.50. Now that we did that, $372.50. So what are we going to do? We're going to come over here. We're going to put $372.50 right here. And then we are going to put 215 right here. Claim number 215 923 92320. And then your invoice number is going to come from the ESC. We're going to print this right here. Print that, done deal. We're going to go in the ESC now, and we are going to go over to that dispatch, which is going to be on the board. It's going to be the last one that I made right here. We're going to double click into that dispatch. You're going to hit general on it. You're going to copy the dispatch number. You're going to hit create an invoice in it, because you're creating an invoice to put it into QuickBooks is what you're doing. You're going to type in CS, capitalize, capital CS, CS. You're going to hit paste on your invoice from there. You're going to change this to warranty. You're going to hit the person in here that's putting this crap in. Unfortunately, it's me. An item, you're going to type in 10-year, which is gonna pop up warranty. You're gonna go ahead and put the authorization number in first. And the authorization number on that one was right here. I don't know why I'm putting authorization number. I'm just doing it to have something in there. And you're gonna put replaced condenser, fan motor. Alright. Total price was again $372.50. Price over here, prices right there is $372.50. You tab, it's $372. It's $372 at the bottom right here. The job or complete care is here. The job is 342 St. Jude. Scan your invoice number. Always right click, copy it, save this file, post to QuickBooks. You're posting in the same financial period because you're doing it today. Post it. Done. We processed the claim. Your total is $372.50 right there. We did it. It's processed over here, $372.50. Your EFC invoice was, I don't know if I still have it on my paste. Let's just see. Yes, I do. Okay. Did we post it to QuickBooks? The answer is yes. All right. Well, hell, I done everything now. What am I going to do? I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to do what? Turn it pink, right? Pink is pending. Well, I got to highlight all of them. One. I hope I got the right one. Let's go see. Sheila Bourgeois. I do. Alright. Delete that. Alright, I'm going to turn that one pink too. Invoice is done. This was 342 St. Jude. I got a pile of crap sitting over here. I'm going to go find 342 St. Jude sitting in here. And I have this particular one in numerical order for the addresses is what I have. Okay, so I'm going to go find 342 St. Jude right here. And there is my form that we had to return the motor. There is my warranty part from Coburn's that we actually did it, and then this is my form for my parts collection. I mean my labor collection. Okay, so then that's in here. Then I will staple that together. Okay, so what I have is a stack right here, guys, gals, whoever's listening. I have a stack right here of a bunch of crap that I was just literally just trying to get together. And when you have a whole bunch of paperwork, you got to have some kind of organization for this paperwork. So if you're trying to find something, you don't have to search through everything every single time you're trying to find it. So what I do is I take this whole stack of papers and I don't line them up in alphabetical order. I line them up in numerical order based on the address of that particular property. So if I'm looking for 342 St. Jude, the address, I'm starting off with right here. Here's my address at 617 Dandelion, which is one we did actually earlier here. So this one actually has to be put back into here. So I'm going to move this over. 617. Let me go find 617 real quick in here, because I may have moved it onto the other one with the other paperwork. Which is reminding me I may have to go back to that particular job. 520. Here's 617 Dandelion right here. So there's 617. This is my paperwork for the 617 stating that I did it. But I'm going to go back to this because I think there was two parts and I don't know if I did two parts on that. So I just want to go check on that one. So I know I'm finished with the one that we just got finished doing here, which is 342 St. Jude. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm gonna put this one now into my folder, because what's happening now? I'm just waiting to get paid from Comfort Shield, and then that completes this. So when my bookkeeper Ray gets the check from Comfort Shield, she comes and lets me know that they paid me $372 or whatever it was. They paid me that. Then I go ahead and I click on here that the amount that actually was received. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that they changed my $372.50 into $220 because they don't pay me the markup part of it. Okay, then they pay me $220. I change it to $220 here, put the check number on it. I make it black, change the lettering to white, cut it, boom, bring it up, insert it, it's done. If that's all they pay me is $220 instead of $372, it is what it is. Okay? All right. That is going to end this video. So we're going to make these videos here, obviously, you see, just a little bit shorter, because I'm just doing them one at a time so that you can literally see if there's a problem with one particular one. We're going to find it in individual videos, and instead of having a 2 or 3 hour video, I'll have a whole bunch of them in here that is going to process it. Let's see, maybe I'll just do another one on here. Let's see, 524 Arch Street. Well, let's go. Let's go ahead and continue this video now, and let's do 5824 Arch Street. So we're going to get out of here and let's just see where we are with it before we even get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go in qualify, and I'm going to hit 5824 Arch, and that is Barbara Williams. And then I'm going to come in here. The part was $124 right there, $124.68. Okay. I have my authorization number. I have my contract number sitting in here. Minimize that down. I go to my saved in here, 5824. I go find my file in here, 5824. Is it in here? See, I don't have a 5824 Arch Street. So guess what? I'm going to end this video on there, and then the next video is going to start off with 5824 Arch Street after I get all that information in there, and we'll take it over from there. So end of this video, next one starts off with that. Thank you.